Welcome to our countdown of the wealthiest people of all time. Today we embark on a captivating journey, a countdown through the ages, to encounter the 20 wealthiest individuals to have ever lived. From the ancient kingdoms of gold to the industrial titans of modernity, we'll unearth the stories behind these colossal fortunes. Let's dive into history and explore their incredible wealth and influence.
Our journey commences in the aftermath of the Norman conquest, a pivotal moment that reshaped England's destiny. Granted vast estates across England, Rufus amassed an astonishing fortune, primarily through land ownership and the meticulous management of his vast holdings. Though his name may not resonate as loudly as his kingly cousin, Alan Rufus's story exemplifies how, in the wake of conquest, fortunes could be forged and power solidified.
From the mists of medieval England, we shift our focus to the enigmatic figure of Vladimir Putin, the current president of Russia. Unlike many on our list whose fortunes were built over generations, Putin's alleged wealth is believed to stem from his decades-long grip on power within Russia. The true extent of Putin's wealth may remain a mystery, but his story underscores the immense financial power concentrated in the hands of modern-day rulers.
Our exploration of wealth now takes us to the bustling financial heart of 19th century Europe, where we encounter Nathan Mayer Rothschild, a name synonymous with banking dynasty. He established a network of banks across Europe, revolutionizing international finance and amassing a fortune that dwarfed even the royal families of his era. His story exemplifies the transformative power of finance and the creation of vast wealth through strategic investment and global networks. Journeying back to the dawn of coinage, we encounter King Croesus of Lydia, a ruler whose name has become synonymous with unimaginable wealth. Croesus had the foresight to separate these metals, minting the world's first true gold coins. His legendary riches even caught the eye of the Greek storyteller Herodotus, who chronicled the opulence and generosity of the Lydian king. From the Golden Kingdom of Lydia, we turn our attention to the east, to the rise of Cyrus the Great, founder of the mighty Persian Empire. His reign marked a turning point in ancient history, establishing the Persian Empire as a dominant force and laying the foundation for a legacy of wealth and power that would endure for centuries. Our journey through time now brings us to the dawn of the Industrial Age, where fortunes were forged not in conquest or royal lineage, but in the fiery heart of innovation. John D. Rockefeller, a name synonymous with both immense wealth and the transformative power of industry, epitomized this new era. Through shrewd business acumen and a relentless drive for efficiency, he built Standard Oil into a behemoth, controlling nearly every aspect of the oil industry. In the same era as Rockefeller, another titan of industry rose to prominence, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of American wealth and philanthropy. Andrew Carnegie, a Scottish immigrant who arrived in the United States with little more than ambition, would become synonymous with the steel that built modern America.
From the steel mills of America, we journey back in time once more, this time to the heart of Africa. Here, in the 14th century, the Mali Empire flourished under the rule of one of history's most enigmatic and wealthy figures, Mansa Musa. It was Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 that truly cemented his reputation as a figure of unparalleled wealth.
Our journey now takes us to the dusty battlefields of the ancient world, where we encounter a figure whose name has become synonymous with military genius and ambition, Alexander the Great. Alexander's campaigns swept across Persia, Egypt, and even reached the fringes of India. The spoils of war, including captured treasure, control over trade routes, and the resources of conquered lands, flowed into Alexander's coffers. From the sun-drenched battlefields of Alexander's conquests, we turn to a darker chapter in European history, a time when fear and plunder marked the reign of Attila the Hun. Attila's wealth was not derived from trade or the patient accumulation of resources. His armies, a fearsome spectacle of mounted archers and fierce warriors, carved a path of destruction across Europe, extorting vast sums from terrified cities and empires in exchange for their survival.
From the tumultuous era of the Huns, we shift our focus to the glittering court of Imperial Russia, where we encounter Catherine the Great, a ruler who embodied both the ruthlessness and the enlightenment of her age. Under her rule, Russia experienced a golden age of expansion, territorial gains that brought with them immense wealth in the form of resources and manpower. Catherine's reign was marked by a thirst for both power and knowledge.
Our journey through time takes us now to the ancient kingdom of Israel, where, according to biblical accounts, King Solomon reigned in unparalleled wisdom and wealth. His kingdom benefited from its strategic location along trade routes connecting Egypt, Arabia, and the empires of the East. He is said to have forged alliances with neighboring rulers, including the Queen of Sheba, who traveled great distances to witness his wisdom and splendor firsthand. We return now to the land of pharaohs and pyramids, to the reign of Amenhotep III, a ruler who presided over a golden age of Egyptian power and prosperity. Amenhotep III's reign was marked by peace and abundance. He commissioned the construction of the Temple of Luxor, an awe-inspiring complex dedicated to the god Amun-Ra and his mortuary temple, which once rivaled the pyramids in its grandeur. From the golden age of ancient Egypt, our journey takes us to the heart of the Roman world, where we encounter Augustus Caesar, the adopted son of Julius Caesar and the first emperor of Rome. Augustus's reign ushered in a period of peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. These factors, combined with Augustus's own personal wealth and control over the vast resources of the Roman state, cemented his place as one of the wealthiest individuals in history. Before Augustus, there was Julius Caesar, a name that still echoes through history as a byword for ambition, military genius, and political intrigue. Caesar's conquests, particularly his campaigns in Gaul, brought him immense wealth and prestige. His reforms, including the introduction of a new calendar and the expansion of Roman citizenship, left a lasting impact on Western civilization. Our journey through time now takes us to the 20th century, a period marked by ideological struggle and the rise of totalitarian regimes. In the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin emerged as the undisputed dictator, his name synonymous with both the horrors of his regime and the rapid industrialization of the USSR. Under his rule, the Soviet Union underwent a brutal process of collectivization and industrialization, transforming a largely agrarian society into a major military and industrial power. From the chilling grip of Stalin's Soviet Union, we journey back to the vast steppes of Central Asia, where we encounter a figure who, in life, amassed an empire larger than any in history. Genghis Khan's wealth was inextricably linked to the success of his Mongol armies. The Mongol Empire, under Genghis Khan's leadership, revived the Silk Road, facilitating trade and cultural exchange between East and West. Our journey now takes us to the Indian subcontinent, where we encounter Akbar the Great, the third Mughal emperor, whose reign is considered a golden age in Indian history. Akbar's reign was characterized by a flourishing of art, culture, and architecture. His court was a center of learning, attracting artists, musicians, poets, and scholars from across the empire and beyond.
We journey now to China, to the vibrant era of the Song dynasty, a period of unprecedented economic growth and technological innovation. Under Shenzong's rule, China experienced a golden age of commerce. The Song dynasty's sophisticated bureaucracy, its system of canals and roads, and its technological innovations such as gunpowder and the compass facilitated trade and economic growth.
It is fitting that we conclude our journey with a figure whose wealth and influence continue to resonate through history. Mansa Musa, the Mansa or Emperor of the Mali Empire, His story reminds us that immense wealth has existed across time and cultures, often leaving an enduring legacy on the world. His generosity, particularly in Cairo, where he distributed so much gold that it temporarily destabilized the local economy, cemented his reputation as a figure of unparalleled wealth.
As our journey through time and fortune concludes, it's important to reflect on the enduring impact of these wealthy individuals. From the ancient rulers who commanded vast empires to the industrialists who revolutionized production, the individuals we've encountered have left an indelible mark on history. Their legacies continue to influence our world today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into history's most influential people.